It was a bunch of women who rallied to remember the Alamo and saved it from possible destruction. That was at the beginning of the 20th century, but the mission-turned-fortress had been threatened at least twice before, in the 19th century. First, it was Sam Houston, the Texas general, who was not at the famous battle between Texan and Mexican forces on March 6, 1863, who suggested it would be better to blow up the Alamo and abandon the place. Retreat was not an option, however, in the minds of those who stayed to become martyrs to the cause of Texas independence. As everyone knows, they lost the battle, and then it was the victorious Mexican general Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna who ordered the Alamo destroyed. According to legend, ghostly sentries appeared to hold the demolition details at bay. Not long after its defining moment in history, however, what is now the most revered historic site in Texas became a victim of neglect, and by the end of the 19th century had fallen into serious disrepair. Then came Clara Driscoll, daughter of a multimillionaire, granddaughter of 2 veterans of the Texas Revolution, and committed to historic preservation. She teamed up with the Daughters of the Republic of Texas between 1903 and 1905 to acquire and preserve the Alamo. Driscoll paid most of the purchase price herself and quickly became known as the savior of the Alamo. The familiar facade pictured on postcards today is actually built some distance from where the original San Antonio de Valero mission was established in 1718 as a way station between the Rio Grande and the Spanish missions in East Texas. The chapel left standing in what is now downtown San Antonio was constructed in 1750. Historians still can't agree on the source of the name Alamo. Some say it came from a nearby grove of cottonwoods, Alamo in Spanish. Others that it referred to a company of soldiers housed at the mission in 1803 from Alamo de Parras in Mexico. What is certain is that the Alamo remains a central symbol of Texas and attracts 2.5 million visitors a year. The Alamo, 300 Alamo Plaza, San Antonio, Texas, 78205. 210-225-1391. TheAlamo.org.